Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday, friends. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Nail. My name is Tara. I am your host. Welcome to my show. If you're into DIY nails, this is the place to be. I'm here Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern, so be sure to subscribe if you're not already and smash that like button for me to help get my show out there. I'm going to pull up the live on my tablet and then I'll explain what we're going to do today. I did this hand yesterday. We dipped it. I'm not happy with my accent nail. I think I'm going to pop it off and just do it with this flaky dip just to have a nice synergy going on there. And today we're going to dip these polygel nails here. These are like short squares pretty much. Maybe a little longer than short. I wouldn't quite call them medium. These are definitely going on the longer side. I did polygel and they were shorter, but then they grew out and I filled my polygel with polygel, and so now they're longer. I actually like this length. All right, let's see. Z Live. Hi, Leah. Hi, Patty. Hit that like button, ladies. Thank you. Let me pull up all messages. All right, there we go. Happy to see you, Aaliyah. It's been a minute, girl. Missed you. I didn't go live until yesterday. And then I know Wednesdays, I think you go out, right? Or something. But I'm here today. I'll be here tomorrow. And then I plan on being here Monday through Friday from here on out, unless there's a holiday or whatever, or I'm sick, but you know how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and put peel base on these nails so we can at least prep them, and then I'll tell you what my mani plan is for today. We are going to do a Kozmik mani. There's this one dip from the Feel the Frequency collection that released like a week or two ago that I haven't used yet, and I think it's really pretty. It has some coral glitters in it, so I pulled out a coral solid from Kozmik Nails called Sunday Fun Day, and I'm thinking of using that on a couple nails. Okay. How are you, Aaliyah? Tell me what's going on with you. How's Bowen? All right, there we go. I'm just going to clean up around the edges. I got a little bit of peel base like on my skin. Just get it off. It's not going to irritate your skin or anything. This is an air dry product from CN Designer Dips. So it will dry clear, even though it went on like whitish color. It does dry clear. So this is the glitter I have. And let me pour it into a cupcake liner so we can see it better. It's got a lot of colors, but I definitely see some coral glitters in there. I just don't know if there's enough to pair it with two coral nails as accent nails, So I'm going to take out a cupcake liner and we'll pour the dip in. Hi, Martha. Good morning. Oh my God, that's crazy. He's turning 14. Oh, actually, maybe there is enough. So this dip here is from the Feel the Frequency collection. It's called Dopamine Rush. Gorgeous glitter. Look at these colors. There's also little black stars in here, which I'm hoping to use on my accent nails, like kind of add those in. But there's coral, pink, lavender, yellow, black, all different color glitters. So I was going to pair it. I was going to do 3 nails with this glitter and then pair it with Sunday Fun Day from Kozmik's 5 o'clock somewhere collection. This coral here, do you think that will match, or should I go with more of a brighter pink? You know, like more of like that pink. Let me pull out a darker pink and see what you guys think about that. All right, so I have this one called Radical, which is a super bright pink. And I have another one called Come On Barbie, if I can find it. Oh, that's Radical again. Where's Barbie? Here's Come On Barbie. This one here, I think it's a lighter pink though. Oh yeah, and it's got really pretty flakies. There are some lighter pink ones in here, like right down in here, but not a lot. I don't know. Which color should I go with? Should I go with the hot pink or the coral? Sunday Fun Day, you think the coral? Hi, Brandis. All right, I'll do Sunday Fun. Let's do the glitter nails and we'll see how they look. How about that? And we'll go from there. Sunday Fun Day, that's Come On Barbie. Let me get out Radical too. I actually have a bigger jar of it right here. All right, so I'm gonna do 3 nails with the glitter. I'm thinking of doing my thumb, middle, and ring this time, and then my 2 accent nails will be the index and the ring with either the bright pink or the coral. Let's do the glitter nails first so we see like what colors stand out more, what I think will look better. And then we can decide on the 2 solid nails. And then on those nails, I'm going to do some kind of black spider gel down near the bottom of the nails, maybe going on an angle here and then an angle here. And then I'd like to take, there's some tiny black stars in here. I'd like to take some of those stars and like kind of stick them on the lines here and there, you know what I mean? If it works. All right, let's get a precision tool and a lint-free wipe. Clean my precision tool. Okay. The index finger is still a little wet, but we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 with glitter. So let's do those first. Using dip liquids. It's closing arguments in the Donna Adelson trial. The state's doing their closing arguments right now. I'm gonna have to go back later and watch it. Okay, so that picked up more fine glitters, which is kind of where I aimed my finger. Look at this. This is like a whole row of glitters. See that? I want the star. Get back in there. Okay. Let's do the middle now. So these nails here, like I said, these to me are like short squares. I'm going to wait for them to grow out, and then I'm going to redo them almonds, longer almonds. I don't see so much coral in this. I see purple. pink, green, black. That's a lot of glitter.
And Wendy was already scheduled to have a voice on that Wednesday, which is what she's asking about. She doesn't ask about the whole week that he's not here. She only asks about the 14th and the 18th.
Okay. All right, we'll just let that sit, I guess.
July 11th, 2014.
Or maybe I'll push it down just to make sure a lot of these. All right, that seems better. Let's brush it off.
That same day, both Harvey Adelson and the defendant,
Okay.
8 minutes apart, email
Um,
Adelson about her TV repair appointment that's going to happen on the day of the murder. July 13th.
they might even come back with a verdict today, depending on what time defense. I think they might have a verdict today. I think it's going to be a quick verdict.
Discussion of their relationship, that in the context of
God, dried over here before I dipped it. Guess I didn't go over it twice there.
She makes the chilling statement at that time that her brother, besides joking about hiring a hitman,
Okay.
he also, in fact, had looked into hiring a hitman. This conversation occurred just 5 days before the murder.
All right.
July 15th.
So now we'll do layer number 2. I want to try and definitely get more of those chunky glitters, especially on this pinky now.
July 18th, murder day.
I'll check the comments in 1 second.
July 18th, 8:11 a.m. The defendant texts Wendy about the TV repair appointment. TV repair appointment was planned for between 8 a.m. and noon that day.
All right, we're going to need a plastic bag. Press these glitters down.
Didn't know which TV set it was. This is the TV that Charlie bought.
So I'm just using this plastic bag to gently press down my glitters. This is so they'll dry flat on the nail and not sticking up.
Then, as we know, the defendant later uses TV as code when she's speaking on those wiretap calls. 8:20 a.m. Wendy texts Charlie, "This is so sweet."
All right, we'll leave that as it is for right now. I'm just shaking this to try and get most of the chunky glitters to the top.
9:04 a.m. Dan Markel leaves a voicemail for Wendy telling her he's headed to the gym and wants to know if it's okay for him to pick up the boys early and take them.
I haven't been doing such a good job matching colors lately. Maybe I'm just out of practice, or it's because I'm matching colors that I don't have swatched yet, you know what I mean?
There it is at 9:16 a.m. 9:19 a.m. to 9:37 a.m. Charlie and Wendy talk for 18 minutes.
I have a green, but
He and Dan argue back and forth a bit about him
like a bright green,
after getting off the phone with
a
Charlie.
neon green.
Wendy concedes the argument with Dan and says, "Okay, you can pick him up and bring him back to me when you're done swimming." But of course, the swimming plan didn't happen because Dan Markel was killed. 10:38 a.m.
All right, so again, I'm going to use this plastic bag and just press down. It's going to help keep my nail nice and flat throughout the whole process of dipping. Okay.
10:51, the Prius is captured, fleeing the scene on the city bus camera. 11:01.
Time to do the thumb. There's lots of iridescent glitters in here. The base looks like fuchsia fine glitter. Then there's so many different colored glitters in here too. It's really pretty. I don't know that coral is the most dominant color though.
Turn them back on. The first phone call that either one of them makes is Fredo Garcia to Captain Magdala. They want their money. Where's Magdala? Money from Charlie. 12:45. So all the killers are calling Magdala and heading south. Wendy goes out of her way.
Okay, I'm just cleaning
Encounters a roadblock. Crime scene tape.
sidewalls out. All right, let's press these down before they dry. Move this out of the way here. You want to make sure you give your nail enough time to like kind of set before you start pressing down with your plastic bag. Otherwise, you'll have glitter stick to the bag and they'll come up off your nail. I got a black star stuck on me. Okay.
Instead, she proceeds to the ABC Liquors, purchases a bullet bourbon at 12:49. She's later approached by
All right, there we go.
law enforcement interview says, my parents have more reason to dislike me than almost anyone else. This echoes from
All right, I'm happy with those, but I do think a brighter pink might be a better idea, or we could do, no, I don't want to do black because it would be too, I wanted to add black stripe.
that his mother did not like him. In a law enforcement interview, Wendy suggests her mother is someone.
I guess we'll go with the bright pink, you guys. I think that's the best match to these. Radical. Oops. So we use Radical from Kozmik Nails, and then this glitter dip is so pretty, called Dopamine Rush. And again, this is from the Feel the Frequency collection. It's available now. It's a 5-dip collection. The whole collection's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So you're going to want the whole thing, but if not, you can buy dips individually. She's cosmicnails.com and Kozmik Nails on Etsy. All right, so we're going to use Radical. Let's reuse our cupcake liner if we can. There we go. This is bright. Just pouring out about half the jar. This is a mini size. It's a 1/4 ounce amount of dip. Oh, there's a long hair hanging from my nail. Okay.
He's extremely amped up. He tells Magdala when my parents just left. We both end up taking Xanax and sleeping over there for the night.
Okay.
Next morning, July 19, 2014.
This does have some glitters in it as well, like iridescent glitters, fine glitters. Radical is part of Kozmik's Neons collection.
She's at 9:33 a.m. approximately, heading south toward Rivera's house, where she's going to meet up ultimately with Rivera and Garcia and give them the money.
Cap it off.
Out of the trunk where Charlie is. Put it.
Just gonna clean up around my cuticles. Some pink here on my skin.
She did not count her cut, but we know she put some of it in the bank, creating the largest monthly cash spike of any of the records we examined. This cash spike also occurs at a time when Magdala was not employed.
Okay.
Rivera says his understanding was the job paid $100,000 total to be split for free.
All right, so we're gonna brush these off and then we'll dip them for a second time.
A third of that at $35,000. We don't know the amount of Garcia's cut. got at least enough to buy a car and a motorcycle. All right, so July 20th, the defendant and Harvey Adelson take Wendy and the boys back to South Florida. 2 days after, not even 48 hours after Jammer was shot.
There we go.
They're gone. Relocation granted. On the way, Wendy receives a call from Detective Ison. She tells him that the call is breaking up.
Looks good. Doesn't even need any cleanup.
Captain Ivanova that day, thereabouts, opens her Ziploc bag of money and finds her cut to be $100 bills stapled together in $1,000 stacks. How we know Charlie keeps his money. She also notes that her cut is damp and moldy. She mentions this to Charlie and he tells her that his mother washed the money. Like laundered, like washed. Rob Adelson gets a call from Donna Adelson advising him not to talk to the FBI.
All right.
Rob Adelson gets a call from this defendant advising him not to talk to the FBI, just in case they call. He says, well, I already did. She says, well, you don't know anything anyway. Hangs up.
All right.
July 24th, 2014, Jammer held his living address in Canada. His children were not.
Brush off.
August of 2014.
All right, let's put Radical back in the jar.
His name is Markel.
We are going to have to pull out the other glitter again after, but we'll worry about that later. That out of the way. The next thing we're going to do is encapsulate. I'm going to use Kozmik Nails Ultra Clear to do that. Let me just check the comments. Do the Barbie. Oh, I use the brighter one. I think this one matches better to these bright yellow glitters than the Barbie. Barbie was like lighter. I don't know. Oh well. Sorry, I didn't see that before, Patty. All right. Let's encapsulate the pink nails first.
The defense said in opening that Charlie told Donna to write the checks because it was his business. But half of these checks were written after the business was sold back to Harvey.
Just dipping my whole nail into this 1 ounce jar. And then I don't see any cuticle cleanup that really needs to be done. I mean, there's a little white over here, but not much. So I'll just move on to the next nail.
All 3 of them had signing authority on that checkbook. The defendant is the one that wrote that check. September 17, 2014, and 43 checks.
Is Kay back? He's back in school, right, Brandis? Is he liking it?
With what we've heard, that she would just write the checks and not ask any questions. We've heard that she is assertive, she's controlling, she's a detailed person. She ran that business.
Okay.
People's lives. She's been a tight ship.
All right, now we can
We've seen her
encapsulate the glitter nails.
meticulous notes. She kept detailed.
I want to make sure it's covered really well here. I'm only doing 1 layer of clear, so.
Do something someone tells her to do. She's going to be asking questions. And we heard that Charlie testified that he told his mother about extortion. He says he was being extorted, right?
Okay.
All right, let's fast forward to October.
I'm going to take this plastic bag and smush this down. Just want to be careful you don't pull off any of the clear. So you got to make sure it's like
Said they were enjoying a
dry enough to push down
October.
without lifting anything.
During her relationship with Charlie, June observes that Charlie packages his money in an unusual way.
But you don't want it to be set either, you know, so you want it like in that in between time.
Super involved with the grandchildren. However, she found it odd that nobody in her family seemed curious about who killed Dan Markel, nor did they seem upset about the murder. Rob Adelson also noted a complete lack of curiosity on the part of his mother about this murder in the family. When he asked what the defendant thought happened to Danny, she said, quote, "I don't know and I don't care."
Okay, back in the clear. I want to make sure it's not wet when we press down.
Who killed her former son-in-law? Her grandchildren's father is totally out of here. From July of 14 to April of 16, Donna Adelson got
Okay. We'll do our thumb.
All the while, she's steady paying for the murder of her father. Everyone is living their best life, thinking they've gotten away with murder. Everything changed on April 19, 2016, when the bump occurred. The undercover approaches Donna and hands her a piece of paper. The most human.
All right, let's see here.
Look at paper.
Hopefully I got it all covered.
The defense told you in opening that this defendant is a normal person, just like you and me. There's nothing normal about the way she conducts herself. Minutes, hours, and days after the approaches her with that paper. The bump and the wire were designed to expose the co-conspirators and their roles in this conspiracy, and it did. Here, we're just 10 minutes later. There's only one thing a normal person would do if approached on the street by a stranger who appears to be ready to harm you in some way. A normal, or maybe I should say innocent, person would, one, look at the paper. She didn't do that.
Okay.
She just say,
Pretty good.
help, contact law enforcement, or husband, or somebody that's
All right, let's brush these off.
What you would not do is leave the bad guy right to the grandchildren. The last thing a normal, innocent person would do is go get her little grandchildren and walk right back down the same block with them where this stranger just approached. But that is exactly what she did. Then she gets on the phone with Charlie.
I'm wearing my emerald cut engagement ring and band today. So gorgeous, this one. You should see it in sunlight and I don't know, other lights, but this emerald cut band, the way it shines is really beautiful. And these bands go for like, I couldn't find them for under $100. I mean, because it's a lot of work, you know, to set them all. And just because of the type of cut, all that stuff matters. But I got it for under $40. And that's their regular price. It's just only one company on AliExpress that sells it. And it's all moissanite. I tested it. So I feel like I got a good deal. Like, you know, I got one over or something. Aw, he is.
Call B, Charlie calls back because he can't stand it. And he asks
He's loving it though. Good. Good. I'm so happy. All right, so let's do our activator. We'll do some more pressing down too. Let me get a clean bag to use. I'm going to activate the pink nails first. So because we put a layer of clear over these nails, you can see like that we're not going to stain our activator brush pink or anything. That clear layer is putting a barrier between the color, the pigment of the dip and
She doesn't want to do that. Why?
your brush.
Charlie calls back to say,
Press down. So smooth.
talk about things in the apartment. Obviously.
There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to put 2 layers of activator on these glitter nails. We're going to smush down. Smush. Right, Brandis? Smush. Do your sidewalls too. This will help keep those in shape.
She's the original code talker.
But the main thing is just to get that whole nail nice and smooth. See here I have a little bit of clear acrylic, extra clear. I'm going to try and get it out before it hardens. And that's just what I did. I don't know what's going on here. I'll have to file that away. But it's nice and smooth. A little bumpy over here. Maybe I can smooth that. There we go.
Second big takeaway, TV is code for the murder throughout this case. You got Charlie's joke, Wendy's...
Love this glitter so much.
The alibi of the TV, and now you've got this TV.
So it looks like she's got a new, Kozmik has a new Halloween box coming out this year, which is awesome. Last year's was so much fun.
That broken for over a month so that a repairman could come out, be her alibi, morning of the murder. An appointment that her parents set up for her. It's pointless because the TV was smashed and of course could not be repaired. Then she claimed she had an 18-minute phone call with Charlie about the fact that before she got her car, there was a crime scene where she did not get out of her car or make any phone calls or make any inquiries about what was going on.
Oh, it's pretty smooth. Not perfect, but better. All right, so out of all the 3, this one probably has the most bumps, but it's still really like smooth. So I'm happy with that. We'll let them sit for another minute or so and then go from there. I wish I had a different pink to use, but I just felt like this was the brightest one to use. Or yellow, or I don't know. Smoosh and smooth. Oh, you're so funny, Brandon. Take that. Really? How long is so? Is there a deal, like a price deal? How much is the collection for samples? Because I would love to support you. How many dips is it, Brandis, in your collection, in your collab? So Bedazzled Nails, Brandis, did a collaboration with Gigi's Nail Company, you guys, for like a Wednesday Addams, I believe, themed set. Brandis, clarify those details. I think we can start filing the pink nails. And if you look up close, you can see, you know, it's uneven, right, at the top of my cuticle. So my goal here is just to smooth all that out. I'm going to do it with it's a 100 by 180 grit file. We're going to use the 180 side, which is the smoother side. And I'm just going to rock it around the cuticle here, and we'll get that all nice and smooth. And then we can also come down the sidewall, and I can see some bumps here or there. A couple little bumps. I just want to smooth those out. You might see some dip on your skin. When I I flip my file over to the 100 grit side, and I just use that to file it away. I want that filed smooth across. So back over to now the index finger.
Going to the hit, not for the benefit of public right now. Even the checks that are being deposited into the bank account.
And there's a little bit of dip here, so we can get rid of it. There we go.
Somehow to figure out who Dan Markel is and where he was and kill him on their own. For Charlie, it was Katie alone that came to him on the night of the murder and demanded money on behalf of the hitman.
Okay.
If he didn't pay, they would kill him or other members of his family. Since he didn't have that much money back then,
I always file underneath my nails just to make sure those are smooth and nothing's gonna like snag. So now we're gonna work on our glitter nails, and I'm using the same filing process. And there's gonna be some differences with the glitter nails and the solid nails. But I'm gonna start by doing the same thing and like outlining the shape. So let me feel it. I feel a little bump up here. Let me smooth that out. Okay. All right, that feels good. I think it's just going to need a buffing and it'll be fine. So now I just want it to be straight across.
Everyone she knew that what he just said on the witness stand was the truth. The concept of the law and the admission. That's when one party makes a statement that is adopted as the truth.
Okay. Moving on to the middle finger. There it is. There you go. You guys, they came out with a moissanite ring that is all moissanite. It's the whole ring is made out of moissanite. So it's like a band, but it's cut, you know. They have it in white, they have it in green, they have it in champagne, they have it in black. I need to get one, but I won't get it till after Christmas. But that's on my wish list. I like it in champagne. I have a lot of white moissanite. This feels really smooth. I don't think, well, over here maybe. Okay.
Also noticed a major change in Miss Dementor's demeanor after the bump. Although she didn't know about the bump, and said she was on painkillers for stress. On the balcony of the
Okay.
it was the right balcony, but from high rise, the defendant told Gina Chinda she felt Danny was haunting her from the grave. Why would she make that statement?
Okay. Looks good.
Keeping that all in mind, let's see.
So now we just have to file the thumb. I feel like my nail art's been so off lately. Maybe I'm out of my groove. I don't know, Pinterest uninstalled itself from my phone for some reason. So I don't see a lot of the inspo I usually do.
Cops would only bug your phone to get information about the murder, right? Why are we not talking about the phone? Why are we not talking about the phone? Why are we not reporting it to the police? If the cops are listening, we're not reporting it to the cops because they're afraid they'll come kill us.
Couple little bumps.
No. If they're listening, they'll hear it. They'll know. About how he's going to start harming himself. So Charlie said that I'm going to start. I don't remember exactly. Start carrying the gun. There's this scenario where they have to go somebody's driveway and the cops will ask you questions to death. If he's been an extortion victim for 2 years, why did he just now start to carry a gun? And then he says, if somebody comes up to me asking for money in my house, he's going to shoot them. This is the same guy that's been like 2 years.
All right.
For the last 2 years. Anyone. This guy has considerable resources.
All right, so let's go through and buff our nails.
All over, I opened the safe and all the money from the girl was armed. This is a tough guy that would never tolerate somebody coming up to his house.
Using a sponge buffer as I normally do.
They don't mention this extortion. But this defendant doesn't. He says it's the truth.
You guys ever make roasted garlic? It's so good on like Italian bread, whether it's warmed Italian bread or just fresh Italian bread. And it's so easy to do. You just like take off like the outside paper of a bulb of garlic, cut off the top, then take a square of foil and put the garlic with the cut side up and drizzle some olive oil on it, and then wrap it in the foil and stick it in the oven for an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Oh my God. And you get roasted garlic. And, it loses that sharpness, intensity that, plain raw garlic has. And it just has this lovely, mild taste. So good. I'm making some tonight. We're gonna do pasta, salad, and bread. Jurors are being sent to the jury room. Why? All right. Okay. I'm happy with how these look. A couple glitters over here. See if I can get them out. Okay. Let's clean this up. Okay. I'm going to clean off the nails with alcohol and then we'll get into our nail art. Actually, I think I'm going to top coat the nails first with dip top coat and then we'll do the nail art. Because then if I make a mistake, I can wipe it off and I don't have to worry about the black spider gel messing up. Oh, I didn't use my ergo file either. Let me do that too. That's better. There we go. This is the ergo file from Bonafide Beauty. You can buy this. It comes with a glass nail file. You can get it on Amazon or at the Bonafide Beauty website. If you want to order from the website, be sure to use code BFB Tara10 for a discount. Okay. So I'm going to go through, we'll reactivate, and then we'll top coat all the nails, and then I'm going to do the nail art. This layer of activator makes the nails look really good. It gives you a hint at what the finished look is going to be. The moissanite band sounds gorgeous. Yeah, Patty. They make bangles too. The bangles like $400 and something. The ring though can get for like around $140. But it's cut. The whole outside of the band has all cuts on it, so it reflects light. You know what I mean? Oh, today I'm wearing my heart-shaped moissanite ring right here. I got that one off of Temu. It was like $25 when I got it, I think. I had it for a while. I just never wear it, really. But I think it's super pretty, especially these baguettes all around the side, like the trapezoid stones. They're so shiny. And this just has those major mirror flashes and everything. This band, though, the shine, drives me insane sometimes when I look at it. Because it's an emerald cut, just one stone looks like it has a bunch of little stones or something in there, you know? So it looks really cool. But ever since I got this emerald ring, I wanted to get a matching emerald band, but the price was, out of my reach. I wasn't going to pay that for the band. But then I found this one for $40 and I was like, heck yeah, I can do that. All right, let's wipe down. So you know that motorcycle or something going by. That jewelry store that I usually buy off on AliExpress, Coololit, where like this ring came from. This ring came from. That's it that I'm wearing. But I was like just scrolling AliExpress and I saw their jewelry being sold from two other companies because this is like a real jewelry store with all these unique, I told you, different cuts, different carat weights, unique creative pieces, you know what I mean? And they're like the number one jewelry seller on there. So these other companies are trying to like imitate them, I guess, but they're stealing their designs, you know? So I messaged them, I screenshotted what I saw and I messaged them like, are you affiliated with this store? Because they're selling a lot of your same products. And they're like, no, thank you. We just reported it. We reported it to AliExpress. And then I found another store, different name store and everything, selling their product. So I sent that to them too. And yeah, they're not affiliated with Coololit either. They're just stealing their designs. They were like, no, it's fake. Please don't buy. I was like, I'm not going to buy from them. So we're going to do our 2 layers of dip top coat right now. Don't worry about your first layer being perfect, right? Because we're going to do a second layer where you can fix any mistakes. Okay. Now we're going to go right back. We'll do our second layer. This time we're going to make sure we get fully sidewall to sidewall and we'll cap our edges. That will help prevent chipping. Okay. 2 more. There we go. So we'll let these dry, and once they're dry, we'll do the spider gel. And I do want to take out some of those little stars. So let me get out another cupcake liner. I wonder if I were to my nails are wet. I wonder if I were to strain it. Yeah, I can't strain it. It won't make a difference because these stars are really small. Oh, but still have to pick through all the other stuff. Four, 5. See if I can pick them up. 1, 2. Get on there. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on my finger. There's a couple of those fine fuchsia glitters getting in here. Mm. Six, get in there. That's six. That will probably be enough, I think. All right, there's eight. That should. Oh, I thought I had another one. All right, nine. Definitely enough. Let's put this back. This is what they look like. You can see they're nice and smooth on the surface of the nails. Oh, the hair on there. Okay. Ooh, I got a glitter or something hanging. All right, it's gone. All right, these are dry. So when I do spider gel, I typically use a cuticle stick. This is black. I thought black because of the black glitters. I have like black, white, gold, so black seemed like. All right, here we go. Whoops. All right, so let's take. Uh-oh, what stick? There we go. Maybe I shouldn't be putting these down before I cure them. I don't know. Shoot. Okay. Can't even really tell they're stars. I messed up. All right, let me get. Some alcohol. I shouldn't have went under my nail like that. Okay, there we go. All right, I think that's cute. I like that. With the little stars. I feel like all right, I'll put that one there. Okay, that looks good, except for that. All right. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna cure it. Oh no. No, it's stuck to my finger. So let me just cure this and then clean up my hand, and then we'll do the other finger. I'm gonna do the spider gel, like going in the opposite direction, I think. Come on, get up there. What the hell? Wait. There we go. Is Janet here? Hey, Michelle. I'm using dopamine rush and radical. Okay. All right. I gotta clean that off. Okay. Too thick. All right. Oh, that's too thick. I'm gonna wipe that off. It's too thick. Let's try again. All right, I think that'll be fine. I think that's enough. I'm gonna use this stickier to get the glitters. Maybe. Get in there. Okay, I got that one. Maybe I should use the...
When the bump happens, you get to observe this defendant and her son in action working the problem. Neither of them would ever just lay down and let themselves be victimized by anyone. The bump is an actually recorded example of how police react when they're threatened by an extortionist, a blackmailer,
All right, I'm happy with that.
Several other things to note about this.
It's not as angled as this one, but whatever. I just gotta clean up the back of my hand.
They resist, right? They don't open their safe box with $5,000 compared to thousands and thousands of dollars they've been paying. $5,000, they don't pay. They resist. They take action. There are in-person meetings between Charlie Olsen and his mother. Charlie Olsen is having a dialogue, and eventually with Dad too, about the phone and what to do about it.
Oops, I hope I didn't mess anything up.
She reports this call, an action that wasn't
Okay.
2 years that they were being extorted.
Maybe I should put.
Charlie tells Ryan Fitzpatrick about the bomb, although he never mentioned being extorted over the previous 2 years to Ryan Fitzpatrick. They investigate the bomb. This defendant questions every aspect of the undercover. His look, his words, his behavior, it's done like that, it's not done like that. Charlie enlists Captain.
All right, there we go.
Find out who it is. And they handle it, right?
Still not as angled as I would have liked it, but whatever.
He threatens Nazi shit if they mess with his family. Katie, I don't care what I spend. You better kill him.
All right.
Because it's going to be a big problem. If he can't do it, I'll have someone else do it.
Oh, that's cute under there.
These guys want an extra $5,000 here to kill him when you've been paying, I don't know how many, 100 and some odd
All right,
thousand
in the lamp.
for the past 2 years. We're killing him.
Close up this spider gel.
They don't pay the money. If Mrs. Adelson has been blindly writing these checks every 2 weeks for 2 years, and her
Oh no, the pink is from the Neons collection, Radical, with no duh and all of that. And then I used Dopamine Rush. You haven't used this one yet? Want to twin me?
They don't call out Captain Manganiello, according to Charlie and his defendant. They've been paying Manganiello now for 2 years. So at least funneling money through her.
So I'll do a 60-second cure, and then we'll just top coat our nails. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could add, like maybe some gold sparkle gems or something. Besides those gold glitters stars, black stars that barely stand out.
Say my friends have no idea what you're talking about. Frankly, I don't know what you're talking about. The name sounds familiar, a piece of frustrating. So I'm going to give you something as a charity to help the less fortunate, but do not contact these people again if they're going to the police. The whole time you're talking, just say, I don't know what's going on, and only use the words help me.
Those black ones are too big. I have ones. They're like black, but like red on the ends. Oh, those are just black.
These are just a selection of these.
Here's some pink ones.
After the meeting with Manganiello at Dolce Vita, Charlie calls the defendant. Call F and tells her he had coffee with a friend and gave her some.
All right, let's see what I can do. Base job.
Relationship advice. This means you talk to Kate and she's going to talk to Garcia. They're going to handle it. Deal with the problem. Donna seems to understand this from the use of the term relationship advice. You can call G. She's less sure than Charlie that this is the police. That's his theory. She's worried it might not be accurate. She says she has a different theory. He assures her repeatedly it's being handled. There's nothing to worry about. Don't freak out. Manganiello does not want to make that phone call though. Neither does Garcia. Neither him. Pretty emphatic on that wire that he's not making that phone call. But everybody starts lying to each other about how to call it because everybody wants to reassure the co-conspirator of the chick that
All right, so I popped down some gel base. I think I'm gonna try and stick these gems on there, and then
Charlie expresses concern that
if
they'll create a monster
they
that will
stay,
demand more and more money. And the defendant replies to that exactly. So these calls go up and down the train cars, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Donna to Charlie to Kate, Garcia, and back. Over and over.
there we go.
In call R, Charlie is telling Margano that he has a very nice gift for Garcia's birthday. So if we think about his defense, the defense that this guy is extorting him after he on his own went and killed the ex-brother.
All right, I'm gonna add those too.
Isn't that a birthday gift for the guy? The man that knows to kill Pam Margano?
Oh, bummer. Well, let me know when you have time. We'll have to win something.
Once Charlie and the defendant finally decide for sure that the bump isn't undercover as opposed to a real
I have to post. I don't know what's stopping me.
bad guy,
I can't bring myself
so
to
happy
post. My pictures are like so far back in my
they're untouchable.
my now pictures are so far back in my photos. I gotta like hunt them down.
They're thrilled about it.
All right, what do I do with that base?
The
Oh,
defendant staged and recorded in the
oh,
undercover.
I already put it on. Oh crap! I put it on already. I meant to put the gems on first. Shoot. I don't think they're gonna stick now.
Implies she knows there's a loop, and she's not in it. The evidence has shown that the co-conspirators in this case were all on a need-to-know basis for their own protection. That's why Catherine McDaniel wasn't shown the murder instructions. That's why.
All right, let's try again with the base.
And that's why the defendant didn't.
So I'm using these dark pink gems here.
Charlie Ellison and his mother. You're insulating each other. She was out of the loop on the stuff that I was talking about. My brother, Broward, Louis Rivera. She didn't know anything about Louis Rivera. She was out of the loop on that.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of gems
She was
here.
in the loop on Catherine McDaniel. She knew that Catherine McDaniel needed to give
There we go.
relationship advice to deal with the problem with her.
All right, cute, cute, cute. I like that.
For this murder, she was in the loop with Charlie.
And then once I come out, I'll just go over them with top coat.
In May of 2016, after the bump, the defendant stops writing checks.
I could have used
Stops
rhinestone glue. I should have because it holds a lot better. I wasn't thinking.
writing the checks.
I wasn't thinking.
Because of some threat. She's still not going to the police, but apparently she's not scared anymore. She's gonna stand up to him and stop writing the checks. Okay? Why? Isn't it?
All right, so let's do our top coat.
In May and June of 2016, Garcia and Rivera are arrested. The news of this makes it all the way to Rob Adelson's operating room. When Rob next speaks to his mother, he says, "Hey, they got the guys. They arrested the guy that shot Danny." Getting no response, he brings up the matter again, like, "Did you hear they got the guys? They killed Danny." And she responds, "I've got to go," and she hangs up. That is the last time that Rob Adelson has talked to his mother. Because he knew, and she knew he knew. A couple other problems for the defense that I want to
Just
point out.
cleaning up around the sides here.
Bear with me. In 2016, after the arrest of Garcia and Rivera,
I got to tell you, in this case, this Donna Adelson case, the prosecution, they're the ones who've been trying all of the cases related to this murder conspiracy. This is their fifth. They have 4 convictions already. This is going to be their 5th. So they know the case inside and out, but it's two women in Florida, Georgia Kappelman and Sarah Dugan. They're the prosecution team, and they're incredible. They're so good. All right. One more time back in the lamp.
She's up there seeing Garcia's lawyer. Well, why is she doing that? According to Charlotte's story that this defendant adopted, Magdalena is not in on it. She's a victim too of Garcia, her baby daddy.
What are you doing, Patty?
And when they learned that Magdalena was up there, Charlie says, "Oh, my lord."
Chastity was here like last week or the week before. She was doing her nails.
Why isn't she saying, "What do you mean? Why is she up there? I thought she was a victim of Garcia, just like us." And so here's another text. This one's from August of 16. In this one, Charlie and the defendant are discussing a newspaper article in the Tallahassee Democrat, which talks about a drug dealer that the killers had contact with when they were here in Tallahassee from Miami. And somehow Charlie deduces this drug dealer is going to be the state's star witness.
You can't even really see the little. Well, you kind of can, but not too much. Let's put on some cuticle oil.
But here they are saying, well, maybe a drug dealer killed Manny and a drug dealer got that.
I'm gonna pop that nail off, this accent nail on this hand, and do it the same as these. I think it'll look better. I haven't taken pictures of this Manny yet.
Rivera gives a proffer. That's on September 30th.
So I got some ink on me.
Magdalena gets arrested October 1st, 2016. You would think that if Charlie's story was the truth, he would be sleeping well for the first time in a long time, knowing that these folks that were taking his money, taking his mother's checks, were
Okay.
to the contrary,
What do we think about what color sleeve?
so did the defendant.
I could do my super bright pink one.
Peter became erratic. He became angry.
Oh, it's a different shade of pink though. So no. How about black? Oh, just black.
In that Dolce Vita restaurant recording, he repeatedly refers to the bump as a blackmail attempt. He used the word blackmail. But in trial, he switches that up to extortion, claiming that he and his
Stick that ring on. Here is the finished manicure. It's all right. Once again, I'm not like super thrilled with my accent nails, but like out of the last 3 manis I've done, I probably like this one the best, like as far as accent nail stuff goes. I don't know, like my stamping didn't come out the way I anticipated yesterday, and then whatever I did in the live before that didn't go how I wanted it to go either. I think it was the transfer foil one. So, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thanks, Brandis. Michelle, or Brandis, you want to twin me? Do you have these dips? You could twin me. Look at my necklace, guys. This is a solid moissanite clover. Like, it's just cut out of a piece of moissanite. The whole entire thing is moissanite. It's so shiny. That's a 1 carat. You can also get it in 3 carat. But that's a 1 carat. I think it's gorgeous. My new favorite necklace right here. There's nothing in the world like only moissanite can shine the way that it does. You know, the beautiful luster that the stone has just on its own is incredible. But then when you add the sparkle and the rainbows, it's one incredible gemstone, I'll tell you.
It read exactly like Charlie's whole story, the exception of.
And unlike cubic zirconia or anything, it doesn't get cloudy over time. You know, it stays nice and clear.
That was very compelling evidence that the defendant was trying to buy herself.
So, just in case you didn't know. Isn't it pretty, Michelle? Then I have to show you my heart ring too. I showed this off earlier. But
And that's that Wendy wasn't.
you weren't. It was before you got here. That I got off of Temu. But it's real moissanite. The heart is. The rest of it is CZ. So normally I won't even buy something anymore if it has CZ in it. But I really love the style of ring. And actually the cubic zirconia, because they're baguettes and stuff, they're super shiny. So. But anyway. All right, you guys, have a good afternoon, and I will see you back here at 11 tomorrow. I might take off this polygel, and we might just do a whole new polygel set to match this hand, like this length or whatever. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do a gel mani. Who knows? But I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave and subscribe if you are not. See you tomorrow. Bye.